Hey everybody, this is Stitch 1993 and welcome back to another VHS pile where I talk about media that is exclusive to the VHS format. And since today is Easter, no better thing to talk about than an Easter video, and this is Follow That Bunny. Now I'm going to talk about, of course, the VHS, the cover art of the box, and then what is on the VHS, but I want to give a bit of information I found out about Follow That Bunny before I begin. So the production company behind this is Scopus Films. Now, interesting enough, as of the recording of this video, these still have a website up. I'll put the link in the description down below. And what I came to find out is they did a lot of stop motion, mainly for educational shows and nonprofits. And Follow That Bunny is actually part of a holiday trilogy. So there is Follow That Bunny, Follow That Sleigh for Christmas, and then Follow That Goblin. I was not aware of either of those films up until I started doing research on this VHS, so definitely look forward to reviews of those videos in the future. Now, as I said, I'm going to review the box of the VHS itself, and then I'll talk about what is on the video. So on the front here, we see that it is distributed by Family Home Entertainment, aka FHE. Now, if this company rings a bell, they were very prolific in the 80s, 90s, and 2000s, mainly with a lot of holiday Christmas films. Most of your Rankin Bass films were released through this company. They also released a lot of stuff through for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, as well as other cartoons. On the front of the box here, we have a painted background. We have the Easter Bunny and two other rabbits, which are known as the Green Brothers, and I'll get a bit more into their information when we talk about the video itself. At the bottom, it has for ages 3 and up. And then we've got the Follow That Bunny font with the O's as painted Easter eggs. I will say what is interesting is, although the Easter Bunny is on the cover of the VHS, he really only shows up for like 2 or 3 scenes. It is not, even though it is about Easter, it's not really about the Easter Bunny. He's just a character there. On the top, we have that same font in a blue background. On the left-hand side, we've got the FHE logo at the top, the VHS Hi-Fi logo information at the bottom, the Follow That Bunny in the same font as the rest of the box, and a random white rabbit. He's not one of the main characters. On the right, same thing, although we have Mr. Ruthless's mother in the top character. And then on the back, at the top right, of course, we got the ISBN and barcode information. The Follow That Bunny font. It's all in this nice blue logo here. And then we've got the description. Delightful clay animation and a brimming Easter basket full of terrific tunes bring to life this happy, high-spirited bunny tale of the year that spring almost never sprung. The adventure begins when evil ice cream king I Am Ruthless swipes the Easter Rabbit's all-powerful magic egg. Without it, spring will never come and winter will never end. Embarking on a heroic quest to retrieve the magic egg, Clarice Bunny joins up with Forest Ranger Gerbert and 2 helpful human kids, Scott and Abby. Forming a comical Easter egg rescue team, they set out to storm the Frosty Ice Cream Factory and confront their cold-hearted foe. Can they save the egg and bring on spring? Join the fun and find out in this merry music-filled Easter Bunny Mission Impossible. And then we got the running time, which is approximately 27 minutes. We've got the copyright information, 1992. And we got some more copyright information down at the bottom. What I find interesting about this description here is the 2 kids on the listed here. That's not their names. The names of the characters are Lisa and Danny. Also, as we'll get into it, I Am Ruthless did not steal the egg. So whoever wrote this description obviously never watched the video or was given some sort of brief description and told to expand on that, or maybe just saw a trailer and was told to write this description, because yeah, this is like barely the actual plot of the story there. As for the VHS itself, we've got the usual black VHS tape, and of course the pretty iconic, this is the same sort of layout that all the Rankin Bass videos were in. We got the white background, basic black font. We got the warning up at the top right about the copyright information, FHE logo on the top left, follow that bunny, and the approximate time information there at the bottom. And now on to the plot of the video. So, as it says in the description, which this part is right, it is a musical video, and it's very much a musical. I want to say there's maybe about 10 or so songs on here. Some of them are reprises, but most of them are each an original song, lasting probably about between 1 to 3 minutes. And yeah, it starts right out with an opening musical montage of the rabbits just painting eggs for Easter.
Make your winter turn into spring.
A pink rabbit named Clarice has been placed in charge of bringing the key to spring, which is this big giant egg, to the Easter rabbit. But it gets stolen, thus causing odd things to start to happen in the garden. We get another musical montage, this time of the Easter rabbit painting spring-themed settings. Clarice advises the Easter rabbit of the egg being stolen. They hire the Green Brothers to go and find said egg. They get a song which is very reminiscent of the Blues Brothers, because you get it, they're green rabbits, so they're Green Brothers, and it's the blue, you know, take on the blue. I thought it was funny. Nice little tongue-in-cheek kind of joke there. Clarice, feeling bad about the egg being stolen, decides to leave the group. She comes upon a goblin named Gerbert that takes pity on her, and the two of them decide to also go look for the eggs. And another song starts, sort of a rap.
Anything.
So let's go, pal, and make a pact.
We'll aim to get spring.
We then find out why the egg was stolen. A different rabbit wants to be the Easter rabbit and paint spring eggs. We don't find out about his name yet. Since his current job is to paint Brussels sprouts and wake up worms, this rabbit then listens in on a businessman, Mr. Ruthless, happy that it's still winter, as that means he won't have to pay as much to make ice cream. Two kids, Lisa and Danny, come across a rabbit hole where Clarice and Gerbert are currently investigating. Lisa advises she saw the rabbit that stole the egg, and they all decide to team up. Back at the factory, the businessman sings about, what else? Money.
Gotta make that money. That's what I learned.
The rabbit, which we find out his name is Sebastian, that stole the egg, offers to trade the egg to Mr. Ruthless so that he can work in the factory. Clarice, Gerbert, and the kids sneak into the factory while Mr. Ruthless's mother prepares Sebastian for a stew as she sings about it.
We have a guest for dinner. We've got to finish quick.
Thus, Sebastian is able to escape, just to be confronted by Clarice. He sings again about how much he hates bringing in the Brussels sprouts and waking up the worms for spring.
Brussels sprouts, wake up worms. Brussels sprouts, wake up worms.
Danny advises he loves Brussels sprouts, and Gerbert advises that the worms help with everything else growing. So they all decide to get the magic egg back from Mr. Ruthless. They say the line,
Follow that bunny.
save the egg, and Sebastian paints it to bring in spring, thus destroying the factory. They then bring the egg back to the Easter rabbit. We get two more songs, a reprise of the Green Brothers song, and another which is the montage song from the beginning. And with that, we get the credits, where another song starts. Overall, a fun, fast-paced, stop-motion Easter video. If you come across a copy in the wild, I definitely recommend checking it out. It's pretty interesting. I will say some of the animation is weird, because instead of animating it frame by frame, they kind of do this weird kind of motion blur thing where it's just one still and then the motion blur to the next one, kind of reminiscent of those. If you ever seen Ray Harryhausen's Fairy Tales, kind of like that. They don't do it often, but I did notice it enough times to where it was weird. Other than that, it's pretty great. You can also watch the full video here on YouTube, and let me know if you grew up with this VHS or if there are any other Easter VHSs you'd like me to talk about in the future. Until next time, thank you and have a good day. Bye-bye.
Brussels sprouts, wake up worm. Brussels sprouts, wake up worm.